everyone, welcome back. My name is Helen and you are watching Stitch Rip Repeat. So today I am doing a little fabric haul for you. If you watch my channel regularly, you will know that I did try a 60-day no-buy challenge earlier this year and that didn't go very well. And then I thought I would try the hashtag over on Instagram of so5 then buy, because I thought I could do that. That didn't go very well either. So I've decided that I won't be doing any more challenges and it is what it is. And instead I will just share with you as and when I have new fabrics. So these ones I've built up over a little while now, so I haven't got them all, you know, in the last few weeks. I've had them over a fair few weeks. And the majority of these are either from de-stashes, or they are remnants or bolt ends or in a sale. So there was no real huge outlay buying these, but I've managed to get myself some nice fabrics, so I'm going to share them with you now. I always like to see what bargains I can grab from people's de-stashes, and I've got 4 here for you from 3 de-stashes that happened. The first one is from my lovely friend Angela, and she is the Devon Threadtails, and she did a little de-stash recently over on Instagram, and I managed to grab myself this lovely striped, I think it's a cotton jersey, and I can't remember how much it was, but hopefully you can see. If not, I will pop in photos, but it is a navy blue and grey stripes, and hopefully with my hand next to it you can see they're quite thin, and I just think that will make a lovely top or two. I have to say, with the majority of these fabrics I don't have any real plans, so I was trying to do a fabric buy only when I know what I want it for, but I don't think that's working very well for me. So when I said I'll only buy them for projects as and when I plan projects, I should have added in brackets, or if they're in a sale, or if they're in a de-stash, or if they're a remnant, because that's when I buy them as well. So that was a lovely purchase I got on Angela's de-stash. And this one, I apologise to whoever did the de-stash, I cannot remember. But if I do, I'll pop it in details. This is a lovely, I would say it's probably a cotton poplin. And look, it's got these fabulous black birds, but when you look at them closely, they are made up of flowers, and then there's lovely little dots and hearts as well. I just think that makes a lovely fabric there. And again, I'm not sure what I will be making, but I did love the print on that one, and I think it's like 2 or 3 meters of that one that I got from a de-stash. And then these 2 were both from the same de-stash, and I want to say it's Louisa Loves to Sew. So hopefully, Louisa, if you're watching this, hopefully I've got that right. I will pop it on the screen if it's wrong. And I got a couple of fabrics. I did think I managed to nab a couple other ones, but people beat me to it, which is probably not a bad thing because I don't need it, do I? And she was ever so lovely. She popped in this fabulous Do Your Best postcard, and obviously asking if I can share my make so she can see what I make with it, which I will be doing, Louisa, so stay tuned. And also this really lovely seamstress patch that I can sew on, which I think was really sweet of Louisa, so thank you. Now the first one I got is this lovely, again, you know me, how I don't know my fabrics, I'm guessing it's a cotton, possibly a cotton lawn, because it's really drapey and soft. It's this lovely sort of rust colour background, and then it has these lovely black cats all over on the background there. And I have got this earmarked for a Rhapsody blouse by Love Notions is what I'm hoping I can get out of that, but I'll have to see how much fabric I've got. But I just think the colour of that with those black cats on is a really lovely print. And then the last one from Louisa and from de-stashes is a Ankara Wax Print, and it's bright. You know I like my colours, but this is like primary colour overload, and I'm going to open it up as much as I can. If I can't get a decent shot for you, I might pop in a picture, but look at this. it is this gorgeous, so it's green and bright fuchsia pink, it's got yellow and it's stars. Just going to see if I can, there you go. So you can see it's got like a pink stripe running from one side, the green in the middle, and then across the other side of the fabric is the yellow stripe. So these are long, but I don't know if you can see, you probably won't be able to capture it, they're not very wide. So I'm hoping to make a big full, well, or half, maybe half circle skirt, and for as long as I can. I've seen a couple of YouTube tutorials on how to do the quarter, half and full circle skirts. I've also seen a couple of tutorials on how to put inseam pockets. So I'm going to see how we get on, but that is just gorgeous, really bright, and I think pair it up with a really plain top in maybe one of these colours, or maybe a white or a black, and it will really stand out. So that's going to make a fabulous skirt, I think. So that is my D-stash fabrics. Now these fabrics, as I say, that I'm going to show you are either from a sale, or they were a remnant or a bolt end. And I apologise in advance, I can't remember prices and things. But I've got these first two from the same shop, and they are from Simple Life Fabrics. And I think I probably saw one of these over on Instagram. But Sarah at Simple Life Fabrics gave me this lovely little tote bag with her company logo on, which was really sweet. She also included a little pouch made of the most gorgeous soft fabric, which if I can find, I've put stuff in it and tucked it away somewhere, I will pop a photo. But that was lovely to get. Now this, I think, was a remnant piece, and I think it's like just under 1.5 by 1.5, but it's a lovely grey double gauze fabric, and you know I like the double gauze, and I think that's a really nice sort of basic colour that you'll be able to team with lots of things. So really happy that I do love how soft double gauze are. And then the other one I've got, and I will have to apologise, surprise surprise, I can't remember, I think it's a linen, I want to say it's a linen viscose blend, but I will pop it on the screen when I look it up. But look at this gorgeous fabric, and it's got these, again, I'm so rubbish, I don't know if they're leopards or cheetahs, but it's one of them, with tigers all over this sort of ecru background, and then with this sort of dusky pink lines running through it, and I absolutely love that one. Now I'm thinking a shirt dress would be really nice, but again, you know, I'm not making any firm plans, but yes, so I got both of those from the Simple Life Fabrics. And then the next one I believe I got from Etsy, so I will double check and I'll pop everything in the description below of the shops that I mentioned, and then you can go and check them out for yourself. So I'll just get the next one for you. Okay, so if you've watched my channel for a while, you may have seen that I bought a navy blue pointel fabric that I wanted to make a cardigan from. Still haven't done it, but I am going to get round to it one day. This is a pointel, but it's a crushed pointel, and I think it said like a crushed pointel viscose or something like that. Again, I will look it up, but I'm hoping you can see it's got this lovely, it's like a blush rose pink, and then it's got this lovely zigzag and dots running all the way through, and then it's got that crushed look, which I love because obviously it means you don't need to iron. And again, I'm thinking some sort of duster or cardigan or just like a little throw over of some sort in this would be gorgeous, and it's really, really soft. And I think I got this on Etsy, but again, if they're not showing up very well, I do apologise. I will pop in photos if they don't. This next one I'm pretty sure I got from DIY or Dye Leeds. I said in a previous video that I'd bought some fabric from them because they were closing down. I think it was a fine needle cord with an animal print on it. And then I saw that they still had some of this, and I've seen dresses made up in this. Now I'm a little bit disappointed because when this came, we were having the most gorgeous heat wave, and I just thought, oh, perfect, it'll be lovely, summer dress. And now the weather's absolutely awful. It's rainy and it's miserable, and according to my weather app, no sign of it changing anytime soon. But I did get myself 3 meters of this because the thought was a long sundress. I was possibly thinking the sky that I've just made from Tilly and the Buttons, but in the full maxi length, in this really lovely rainbow dot cotton. And I just think it's lovely. I mean, it's rainbow, it's bright, it's perfect. So a maxi dress in that would just be gorgeous. But now I'm wondering if it's going to be next summer before I get. But we'll see. I have it now, so that is the main thing. So yeah, I did get that one. I'm pretty sure from DIY or Die. And hasn't it got the most gorgeous colours in it? I think it's a really pretty summery fabric. So definitely going to be, to get the most out of this, a maxi length dress of some sort. So stay tuned. And then these two are from the same shop, and that is the lovely Shirl at So Affordable Fabrics, who you'll know if you follow me, I get a lot of fabric from. One I have definite plans for, and the other one I have vague plans. So the vague one I'll do first. This is a fab gold pineapple print on this cotton jersey. I think cotton jersey, I'll double check. And like a cream background. Isn't that gorgeous? With those lovely gold pineapples. I have just seen this morning, I can't remember who it was, so I do apologise. Someone has made a South Shore romper out of this, which looks fabulous. I think that's an Ellie and Mac pattern, which I've got. And I was thinking after I saw that I might do the cut-off version. So it'd be like a little play suit. But again, knowing me, I'll probably end up making some t-shirts or tops. But I think a short jumpsuit in this would look fabulous. But I mean, gold shiny pineapples. Couldn't resist. So that was from the lovely Shirl, and I have 3 meters. So if I do want to make a jumpsuit, I can. Now this one next that I got from Shirl is not the usual kind of print that I would go for. And it's a linen look fabric. And again, I think I got 3 meters because Shirl's fabric is like less than £4 a meter. And this one is going to be, and I don't think it's directional because the flowers seem to go up and down. So it's on a navy background, and then it's got those gorgeous flowers in the bright pink and also the sort of turquoisey coloured pattern. And this is actually going to be curtains for my sewing room here. So we get curtains with the house when we moved in. However, they are not my choice. And they do the job, they're fine, but I have been saying for the last 3.5 years I want to make my own curtains. So I am thinking this, and on top of that I have a light shade making kit that I bought from Make a very long time ago that I have just tucked away here in my sewing room because I didn't know what fabric I wanted. But I am hoping I will make the curtains, and my window's not that big, out of this, and then have enough to make a matching light shade. So I'm quite excited about that. I do like being able to do your own home decor as a sewist as well. So that is what this fabric from Shirl will be. And then we are down to the last two. I don't know how to pronounce the company name, so rather than making an absolute mess of it, I will pop it here. And as I say, their details will all be in the description down below. So this is a new company to me, and I ordered this one the other day. And now this was a typical fabric purchase because, as I say, normally it would be in a sale or in a remnant or in a de-stash. I should have added the other reason I say I buy fabric in my head is because it's pretty. This definitely comes under that category. So I'm just going to open this off camera because it will make a lot of noise. Before I show this, I am fairly certain that I saw this made up in, I want to say a dress, but definitely in something by Liz at The Baker Who Sews. And if you watch my videos, you will know I absolutely love everything she makes. She has such fabulous taste. Her prints are amazing. She always wears something that's really colourful and really interesting and fun. I'm fairly certain she made something out of this fabulous fabric. And again, I'd apologise, I'll have to pop what it is on the screen and in the description below. But I'm hoping, if I got it upside down, I'm hoping you can see it is all these fabulous animals. So you have tiger at the top, you've got a zebra hiding, you've got the leaves, and then it's just the most fabulous colours. And I love this print. I have no idea what I plan to make with it, but when I saw it on the website, and I thought, yeah. So I've got this gorgeous animal print, and if you've any idea for any of these fabrics what you think would work really well, please do let me know in the comments below. I would love some inspiration so I can get the best use out of all these, and then I'll be able to show you what I make. So last fabric came this morning. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll have seen. This is from, I like to call her a friend of mine. So I first knew the lovely lady here from bag making, because we both were into bag making before dressmaking. So Becky is a fantastic bag maker and designer, and I've known her for quite a few years because of starting out in the bag making side before I went on to dressmaking. And she has her own website, which again, of course, I will link below. And I've bought bag stuff from her before, but she was having, I think, 20% off her fabrics. And I was having a browse and I thought, I have so many fabrics for bag making that I don't need it. But this is not going to be for bag making. This is going to be a skirt. So again, I'll open it off camera because it comes lovely packaged from Becky there. Okay, and this is art gallery fabrics, which I'm sure a lot of you have heard of. I love art gallery fabrics. I've seen so many people buying some fantastic prints. I don't think I've bought any of them myself until now. This is planned to be a skirt, possibly the pocketful skirt by Stitched in Wonderland, but I want it to be a sort of just above the knee. And the main thing I like about this fabric is the print, and I really want it to stand out. So it is this gorgeous print here, which I'm hoping is showing up for you guys. So we have like, and where is it? So we've got bunnies at the top, and we've got like a little castle. Then these gorgeous colours going all the way down in this teals and blues mixed with the bright fuchsias and pinks. And I got a 1.5 meters of this one. Now I know it's cotton, but it's not, it doesn't feel as heavy as like a quilting cotton. I think also I haven't washed it yet, so I think it'll be, it's got a lovely drape. So I think as a skirt with that fabulous print, it will look amazing. Please do let me know what you think of the fabrics and what kind of things that you would make. Just before I sign off for today, I have also got a pattern recently, so I'll just show you that quickly. And I just want to thank Elaine, I think it was Elaine Ross, on my video where I showed you the Marcy Tilton dress pattern that I had bought and the whole saga of getting the wrong size, etc. And she pointed out to me quite rightly that it's not Marcy Tilton as such, that's not Marcy Tilton patterns, it's a pattern by Marcy Tilton for Vogue. So it's actually a Vogue pattern, and looking at it after Elaine said, it does say Vogue patterns on it, and it's got a V and then a 4-digit number as the pattern number, so I should have known. And this one that I'm going to show you is the same. This is another Marcy Tilton. But this one here, which is the V9108, I love how she styles them on the packets, but it is actually 2 style dresses. And what I didn't realise when I bought it is it is also the long sleeve top and the leggings. So hopefully you'll be able to see that from the line drawings, which I'll insert if you can't, but you've actually got basically that entire outfit. And I think the way they've done them is absolutely gorgeous. I think those fabrics are really different. And so now I have 2 Marcy Tilton patterns to be getting on with. So I will have to do a review and let you know what I think of these. But yeah, I have now the original dress and now this dress and the top and the leggings. So yeah, that's what I've been up to, guys. I have done a little bit of sewing, which I will show you when I do my next video, hopefully. It may be a Friday sews, but as I mentioned in a community post, which hopefully some of you saw, like a lot of people, my kids are off for the summer, so I'm not finding as much time to be able to record and edit and put videos up. So it's a bit scattered as to when and how you'll see videos for me just for the next sort of 5 or 6 weeks. But I am hoping to do catch-ups, and then if obviously I do any particular sewing item, for instance, I don't know if you can see peeking here, I am pattern testing at the moment, so there will be that to share with you shortly. And yeah, I hope you're all having a wonderful summer, whatever you are doing, and I will see you in my next video.